All right, y'all. So today is a gloomy day in Minneapolis, and I decided that I'm going to stay inside today and talk to you guys about what it takes in order to get better as a dancer or as an artist. Well, first and foremost, I think that you gotta be optimistic. You gotta have your time and space. You gotta surround yourself with like-minded people, and build on what it is that you really want to do with your art. So, for example, if I'm getting, bummed out about doing certain moves, and and I get stuck in doing the same thing over and over and over, and I can't grow. So what I do is I like to take other avenues of art and um, blend different artistic avenues into my own art, because if I just keep practicing and practicing my own art, I get into this artist block. And for those of you that know, having an artist block is really difficult because you can't come up with creative ways or ideas to put it into reality. One thing I really like to do is just sit there and think about what it is that you're trying to achieve. And that can be anything, using things in the outside world and trying to blend that into your own artistry. And it also helps the fact that if you have people who are around you that are like-minded as well, you can use that inspiration to your advantage, and then people will actually help you come up with creative ways as well. Like if I go to practice, I see somebody doing a cool move, I'm like, yo, that's dope. But then when I do something and then, I'm trying to get creative with it and I'm just freestyling, I notice that a lot of my creativity comes from freestyling as well. And then I stumble across a move or something, and then I find a way like, oh yeah, that was dope. I'm gonna use that and create or perfect it, so then that way it actually looks more like cleaner, and it also helps me to determine like, okay, well, yeah, that works, but that doesn't work. Well, I can probably do this. I can thread, or I can slide my leg through, or anything like that. But then if I'm practicing around people or my crew members, they can say, "Oh, yo, that was dope." Like, can you do this? I remember Wicked one time. I was doing a reverse 90, and then I had my hand like that with the reverse 90. But then he said, "Okay, can you go here and then here?" Switching hands, or doing it reverse 90 and then here to here, or some creative way to make it even more like dynamic. So, and that's why it's helpful when you practice around people, because and then they can help you out with getting creative. And this works for anything too. Like if you're trying to be creative or get creative, you can use like art, for example. Just being around other artistic people, or even going to like a viewing of art or whatnot, and then you can get inspired like that, or speaking to other artistic people. So yeah, surrounding yourself with like-minded people and asking questions is very essential to have too, because we can get so stuck in our own world that our ideology of the way we see our own creativity sometimes can also help us, but then break whatever train of thought that you were trying to go with the creativity. So that's my suggestion with trying to be creative. And I've been doing this for 16 years as a b-boy. learning other street dance style as well. And yeah, just being in the moment helps a lot too with creativity and having fun and listening to the music and being one with the music is very, very important. And yeah, just surround yourself with like-minded people. Freestyle your art. You don't always have to be choreographed, because then your mind becomes too much like a robot and you can't open different parts of your brain to enhance your creativity in whatever it is that you're doing. So this is my advice. This is my my teachings of how to be creative or how to get creative. You can use it as a tool and run with it, or you can share this video with your friends, and hopefully they can get some inspiration from it as well. Other than that, have fun, stay safe. This is Swells. Peace. I'm out.